one and all, welcome to Randoms, the podcast. And we are back. Like, yeah is back. Don't look at me like that. Yeah is back.
Yeah, well, kind of, sort of. He
is, right?
He is back.
Bubbles, has it landed?
Oh, I was trying to decide, but okay, it's fine. I'll take it.
It's landed though.
It's landed, right?
Come on.
This guy is making 33 million from the 2 shows that he's done, so
80,000 people screaming his name, dude. That was insane.
What
Stage
is the
production
hold that this man has on us? It's crazy.
He's a creative.
It's
He's a
Kanye,
genius.
dude. It's Kanye.
Yeah.
Kanye can do no wrong, so they say.
He didn't do any wrong.
No,
in
he
my
can
books.
do wrongs, but he comes back. I don't know. He's like, people forgive him for anything.
Oh, he comes back like the podcast, right?
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
That one landed.
Yeah.
That one landed.
Welcome to Randoms. I'm 1/3 of your host. My name is Mich.
I'm Bubbles.
And my name is Chaku.
Great. How you guys doing?
Good.
Yeah?
Good.
What's been going on?
Just, not much really.
Yeah?
It's a whole bunch of work, a whole bunch of listening to people going crazy on social media.
They're always going crazy, though.
Yeah.
Always going crazy.
I've realized it's when people have a lot of time, like a public holiday. It's like you're sitting around and you're just like, let me just that cut. Like there's nothing else.
Yeah. Keyboard warriors.
Yes.
But what else is there to do these days in this country? You guys have seen the Vic Falls. You've done everything. You've gone to crocodile farms and they kick you out. So might as well be on your phone. Right?
Oh, wow.
Sorry.
Are you making reference to a certain personality?
Hey. All I'm saying is, what do? You want to go hang out and they kick you out.
But I kind of feel his pain. I felt his pain when I read his post.
Mm-hmm.
So for anybody who's not familiar, Pompey went out to a reptile farm out in Livingston, and he went well within time, according to him, 20 minutes to closing time. He did send us, he put up shots of operating times at that particular reptile farm, and it was 20 minutes to closing.
Yeah.
And he was turned away, and it was quite lengthy. I don't know, Bubbles, do you have further details about that? But all in all, for me, I side with him.
So it's like he went there and the operating hours, I think they said from was it 7 or 8 till 17 hours, and he got there at 16:40. And I think when he wanted to go in, they just said, no, you guys cannot come in. We're about to close. Yeah, you're late. And he had 7 excited kids in the car. So I think there was that thing of oh my gosh, we're not going to get to see, the reptiles, what's going on. And he says he didn't want to use his status, I guess, to force his way in.
So what, did they have a mask on or something? Like a ski mask. I want to go in. And they're like, nah, ski mask, we're kicking you out. We're about to close. Maybe that's the reason why he got kicked out.
See, the thing is, Pompey has got a distinct feature on him. You will know that, this is Pompey.
So you can't say I don't want to use my status. Come on, dude. Look, but all in all, jokes aside, I side with him too.
Yeah.
So when that happened, he was asking, okay, so, and the thing is, it's like they give him a vague answer to be like, oh no, the tours take long. What is long? Is it 15 minutes? Because if it's 15 minutes, we have time because I've made it. Yeah.
Exactly.
I think he was right also. I mean, if a tour is going to take a certain amount of time, you should say the last entrance, like he was saying, should be here by X time.
Because these tours take long. You know what I mean? So that actually did make a lot of sense. So I was just telling you guys how, most businesses in this country are. Have you ever been to a store? The rule is, even if, let's just say, for instance, the store closes at 5.
Yeah.
And then I got in there at maybe 5 minutes to 5.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm in the store and I'm still doing my shopping. The rule is I'm supposed to be done. Whatever it is that I'm doing.
Until the last customer leaves,
Until the last customer walks out. That's what should initially happen. But if you guys have been into these Chinese stores, dude, there's someone with a mic in there and they're like, customers, wind up your shopping, 20 minutes, 25 minutes. And you're like, what the hell, man?
We're not waiting for no last customer here. We're closing this place.
But guys, it's a long, and those stores are busy.
I get that.
They have to knock off.
You control it at the entrance. You say we're not letting any more people in, and
rules
the people inside.
No, but and the thing is, as clients, we tend to take our sweet time when we're walking along the aisles.
Those are the rules. My money. It's my hard-earned money. I'm coming into
you want my product.
Must wait.
You want my product. You should have come here in good time.
Your product will
Who
Your
says I
products
should
will be
come in a
ruined
good
without
time?
me.
You should come in good time.
So
I have
put
to
a
rest
big
as well.
Put a big sign that says, if you're in the store and we closed at 5,
Valid.
you've got 10 minutes to
Valid.
shop.
Valid.
Now I must do a trolley
A
dash.
trolley dash.
What is this?
No, but that's
And I'm
valid.
paying.
Exactly.
It's
Come
valid.
on.
I think stores need to put or businesses altogether need to put a disclaimer, especially when they have limited trading times. Okay, look,
Yes.
we can only accommodate you up to a certain time.
But that's not
any,
the
any,
rule.
any shopper. I like how other businesses just close their doors, maybe 10 minutes or 15 minutes to time. They'll just close the doors. Yes, the shoppers will be inside doing their thing, and they won't allow any other people to walk in. But if
Yes,
you are
to
in
the
there
last
as well,
customer.
you're walking in and you see that, okay, the store is going to close in 5 minutes. You just walked in.
Yeah.
I think have the courtesy to just
Why
rush
do I
through
have
your
to
shopping.
have the courtesy? Why am I rushing my
Because
shopping?
you've seen that they are
The rule-
accommodating you up to a certain
No.
time and you're late.
The rule is if a
you're
customer
not
is in
late.
the
That's
store,
still open.
you have to
No.
wait until the
I mean,
customer's done. You can't kick out the customer.
Oh, so I should just wait for
That
you
is the rule.
30 minutes.
That
you
is
went
the
into
rule.
Past
this,
closing
it's
time.
the type
Yes.
of business you've gotten into.
Exactly.
Yes, you must wait.
No.
That is the rule.
I think
People
I would have
just
a case.
don't like making money.
What
in
case
Zambia
would you have?
also.
I would
You
have
get
a case as
fired
a-
if you
Don't
worked in
like
retail.
making money.
I would have a case as a business owner because I've put a disclaimer stating these are my operating times. You walk in 5 minutes to me closing, and you expect me to accommodate you way more or way past that time that I've stipulated.
But you see, that's
No.
you're also
Yes.
that's
No.
there's a rule that says that that protects the consumer.
No, but
So
then I haven't
you
put.
can't do that.
I haven't put.
I
it
mean, it's
there.
not like you saying no credit here. That's different. You know what I mean? Non Congole, palo. In those people's shops.
Yeah.
Batipaya, non Congole. Those guys are little shops in the corner.
clear.
Chaku does a lot of retail. Eh?
It does.
I do, guys, because I've worked in retail like literally half my life, so I understand these rules.
Okay.
If a customer's in the store, they have every right to take their time. Until the last people get fired for things like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just people don't take that very seriously in this country. It doesn't matter if I'm in the store. If I get in there even a minute before,
Yeah.
I will do my shopping for 30 minutes. I'm one of those people who really takes my time.
Speaking-
And if anyone walks up to me and tells me, "Hurry,"
Yeah.
that's a different conversation.
Really, it's
Speaking of getting things seriously, I'm sorry, Bubbles, to
No,
cut
go
you
ahead.
short. Please turn your cue card upright.
Oh,
It's grinding my gears.
you know what though?
It's grinding my gears.
Because my
Why would you do such a thing?
my notes are like
Yeah, just
You know what?
What's wrong?
Hold on a
It's not
second.
even
You know what?
what.
I can explain.
Get off my studio.
Okay.
I think you're done.
Listen. Listen.
Okay,
My
yeah.
notes were like the other way, and the card was on the other side.
I don't know how you're going to read
I
now.
apologize. No.
Good luck.
I switched my notes too. Okay, what the hell, man? Jesus.
Okay, sorry, you're making your point.
No, you were making your point. Wait,
think
so
he
you
made his
stopped
point.
her to make the point because you
Yeah.
wanted me to turn up. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bubbles, what's up?
You know what?
think that was
You see?
No, but come on, guys. On the real,
No, but I honestly think that customer service needs to be improved, and that's one of the
Exactly.
things that somebody's going to say. You know what? I went to the store; they were closing in 15 minutes, but they let me finish and get my stuff. As opposed to like it's 5 minutes to, and someone comes to me and is like, "You have to leave.
no, but
You have to go now."
guys. No.
Let me tell you why people are not meeting turnover and they're not making profits. It's things like that. Imagine that customer you turned away. Imagine you had 10,000 kwacha to beat that day. That's your target, let's say, was 40,000 kwacha. And that customer you've turned away you told in the store, please hurry up, was gonna spend that 10,000 kwacha.
I'm not telling
and
you
no
away.
wait, listen,
I'm
you
just-
telling
I'm
me
just telling you to hurry
no,
through your
I'm not
shopping.
gonna
But
hurry
the
through.
shopping should be a good experience. I am
exact-
parting
Then
with my hard-earned
know,
money.
guys, you leave home knowing fully well that XXS stores is going to close at this time. You get there 5 minutes before time. What more shopping experience do you expect?
Because
besides
I'm
a limited
walking in
time
there
to
with
shop?
the
The place is
understanding.
still open. I'm not going to stay for like an hour,
I'm
but like
wa-
I just want
yeah.
to get my
Oh
stuff.
no!
Like,
I don't
give me a
think
good time to
I don't
get
think
it.
that borders on
Listen,
customer service.
it does.
It's more of an entitlement
No.
from you as a customer.
And that is my entitlement as
It's
a customer.
not.
Yes, it
You're
is.
Why
walking
shouldn't
into
you
my
feel
premise.
entitled as a
No,
customer,
you're walking
though?
into my premises where I have stipulated to you that You can come in between this time and that time.
I've come in. I've
No,
come
but
in that time.
5 minutes to that time, and
Yeah.
you expect the world of experience.
Yes.
being there. Nah,
Exactly.
come on.
Exactly.
No.
Exactly. That's how
I'm
it
sorry.
works in the
No.
in the world of
It's
retail.
it's a two-way street.
No, it's not.
It is.
Look, if
Two-way
you close
street.
at
It is a
5,
two-way
if
street.
you close at 5 and I'm coming, I'm like, yo, open the store for me. That's me being unreasonable. But I
Yes.
came within the stipulated time.
Wait, you walk in 5 minutes to closing, and
Yeah.
you expect me to accommodate you?
100%.
Yes.
That is what a business should do. That's how it works. That's how it operates.
Anyways, the upside is we've got a 24-hour economy now in Zambia. So yeah.
So then, why didn't Pompey then take off the ski mask and say, "Hey, listen,
Free market.
You know what I mean?
He wasn't wearing a ski mask.
because he says, "Well, I didn't want to use my status." We know who you are. What are you talking about? Anyway, no, shout out to Pompey. Eh?
Yeah, but anyway, service industry though, in our country, there's
We
a
have
lot
to
we
get
need to
better.
work on, eh?
We have to get, and
There's
you
a
know
lot.
what? Let me tell you why people always, and again, I think it's a larger conversation. I'm just going to touch on this a little bit.
Yeah.
This is why a lot of local businesses are complaining and saying, why do international brands come into this country and you know what? The money is leaving the country. It's things like that. Something as little as customer service. When I walk into a store, a Zambian store, 100%, Tavala manjapa, oh, and the Sankoni. No, but then when I walk into an international brand, there, sir, come in, take your time. What do you need? Do you need anything else? That experience in itself makes me want to go back to that store again
Yeah.
and spend
Yeah,
money
for
again.
sure.
I'm a repeat customer. But half the time, these corner stores or whatever, no, Tavala.
Yeah.
Yendang. All right, cool. I'll take my money elsewhere. There's options. So if you want to be a successful businessman, it's little things like that that make a very huge difference in your business. Do you want to make turnover or do you want to piss people off?
And you as a customer should make sure that you walk into the business
No.
premises in good time
I
for you
have-
to get the best experience.
5 minutes before is good time.
No, people
1
are
minute
tired.
before is good
You're
time.
not gonna get the best out of them.
That
What if
is
you
your
had other
job.
stuff going on, but you knew that if I make it at this point, I can go and get this? You're not trying
Exactly.
to say that I'm going to stay here for like a really
So
long.
here's my
extended
thing.
period of
You're just
time.
as good as saying 5 minutes before, let me close the doors. That's basically what you're telling me.
That works.
And then where
But
does
then
it,
where's
where
the-
does it end?
Turnover.
Because next thing you'd be like, okay, it's just 10 minutes, or it's just 15 minutes. it's just
No,
20
but then this
Yeah,
is
that's where
this
it
is set.
starts.
I know the stores that will close 15 minutes to time. They have clients in there. They won't kick them out. They will let them shop. They'll let them
And
do
tell
their
them,
thing.
"Hurry up."
No, they won't.
That's what you're basically
No,
telling
no.
us.
But then you would have restricted how many more clients you're going to deal with because they're already within the premises.
Again, my question is, do you want turnover or do you want to make excuses for the business? And
want
that's why I gave an
turnover. I want
example.
turnover.
Exactly.
But also, I want to be in a position to give my clients the best customer service.
Exactly.
And if you're going to walk in 5 minutes before closing, you're not going to get that from me.
Can I tell you
Why?
why? The people that sign those contracts, it's in the contract. They know exactly what they signed up for. If you work in retail, you know that it's a cutthroat business. It's long hours. You work public holidays. You are in the service industry. And service means waiting for a customer for 30 minutes. So if you're going to bring your attitude and say, hey,
If they
listen,
walk in good time,
5 minutes before is good
Guys.
time.
Nah, I'm
That's
sorry.
what it is.
It is.
If I put a disclaimer that I'm going to close at this time and you walk in 5 minutes, 2 minutes before I
Have you
close,
I
ever
made
seen
it in
that?
time. I have made it in time.
10 seconds before is good time. I'm telling you, that's how it works. And other businesses, have you noticed other businesses, especially like in the QSR industry, it's 30 minutes before and the guys are like mopping and cleaning and putting the chairs up. Do you know what that tells the customer? 30 minutes
Leave.
before.
Leave.
Exactly. It's telling me you've closed. I could literally be driving past the store. It's closed.
yeah, so you can come back tomorrow when I'm good to serve you.
This is why Zambian businesses are not successful.
It's not all of them though.
For the most part, most of them. And this is why most people are complaining and saying, hey, why this? Hey, these international. No, you have to understand the rule of business. It's those little things that make your business successful.
But if you
The
stick,
experience.
if you stick to laid out procedure, then you're also going to succeed. It's not just about just because a client has walked in at this. Like I'm saying, you're not going to get the best out of me if you're going to come at a time when
You
I'm
will.
closing
it's in your
shop.
contract. You understand what you signed up for. It's in your contract. It's not just a customer being difficult. No, it's laid out in your contract.
I
Give
don't know.
the customer
this
the
is
best
probably something
experience.
that I also have to put down in my service charter so that you can also understand that for me to give you the best, you need to come in at least 15 minutes before I close.
Man, I'm not here
no,
to do all
we're
of
not
that.
doing
So,
that.
you want my money, but then you're telling me on,
Yeah,
on,
with
on
stipulations.
conditions.
Come
on
here in good time.
condition.
Then you might as well give the
man,
customer a contract
no.
at that point. Listen, all my
I will
customers
go to
sign
another
this contract.
business. It's fine.
Exactly.
All I'm saying is Pompey had a point.
And what
He
was his
did
point?
that one, yes.
His point was he should have been accommodated.
Yeah, he should have been.
He should have been accommodated,
100%.
right?
He should have
have been accommodated.
Yes.
He should have been accommodated had he gone there fully knowing that, okay, for me to enjoy this experience better, I have to come in at least da. But that wasn't stipulated. What the business did is stipulate the operating times. They didn't give him the information that, look, for you to enjoy this experience, you need to be here at least 40 minutes before we close. You get the best out of us.
You know what? As a business idea to the crocodile farm, they could spin this whole thing around. Get Pompey, finally take pictures, let him take off the ski mask, use this as a teachable moment for everybody else and say, hey, listen, we've made this right. This man has been invited to this crocodile farm. We've given his family a wonderful experience and we apologize for the early experience. Now, because already a lot of us actually know about this crocodile farm. I had no idea because of him.
Yeah.
So they could just spin this whole narrative around and just, free trip for you and the 7 kids. Let them have a wonderful time.
So long he
But
gets
the
there in
way
good
it's
time.
set up here, that's not going to happen.
I don't know about good time.
Yeah, so long he gets there
he
in
can
good
get
time.
there at 5 this time.
Guys, crocodiles get tired too, hey? Can't be out here swimming and scaring and yawning at people
Wow.
all day.
Wow.
Yeah, no, it's a lot.
I don't know how Pompey feels about that, but okay.
It's all love.
No,
It's
but
all
shout
love.
out to Pompey,
We
though.
love Pompey.
No, it's a teachable moment for a lot of businesses.
Absolutely.
I think so. So I think a lot of people should take a leaf from this and just make sure. But I don't think anyone's allowed to also just say, if you come at 55, we will not accommodate you. That's against the retail policy. Unfortunately, that's how this works.
I don't think.
Shout out to Pompey.
I don't think it's across the board.
It is across the board.
It should be across the board.
It is across the board.
Unless you've stipulated, hey, for you to have a full
just put a
experience,
disclaimer.
come 30, 40 minutes before. Yeah.
Or I'll tell you, doors will close 10 minutes before closing time.
Against retail policy, but okay.
Because if the person decided, okay, we are going to accommodate Pompey's family and whatever, this is at 16:30 or whatever it is, are they losing their business selves just to please someone else?
He came in with a ski mask, and that's the problem. He
did.
should have used the status. That's all I'm saying at that point.
But my whole thing is that you have to sort of, if you're in a business kind of thing, maybe how much of yourself are you giving up to make sure that your customer's happy?
It's in the contracts. That's all I'm saying.
Will it change your business?
It would not change the business. Listen, the business is entirely dependent on that. You going that extra mile for the customer. And that's how most businesses are successful.
Wait, losing myself to make you happy?
Not losing yourself. Look, I'm not asking you to open doors for me at 5. There's certain things that are obviously within reasonable asks. The 20 minutes before was a reasonable ask. And that's exactly what I'm saying. But for the best businesses to succeed, it's about customer experience, guys. You will not go wrong if you give me the best customer experience. It's not about how great your store looks. It's not about what you have in there, but it's about the experience. That's what makes a customer want to go back. And you see, all our businesses are all dependent on return customers. It's not like you get new customers every day in a grocery store or whatever the case may be. And also based off of recommendation, word of mouth. Go to that store, you will get the best experience. Those things help you elevate your business. So yes, you have to go an extra mile. It's part of the contract. That's what it is.
Spoken like a true retail manager.
Yeah.
Exactly.
5 years running.
10 actually.
10.
I think maybe
Well
15
done,
at this point.
Well done.
So
Yeah,
I understand how this business works. So shout out to Pompey. I gave those guys an idea. They need to spin this around. This could work in their favor.
All right.
Really could.
We should invoice them, eh?
Exactly.
Yeah, free retail management advice.
Exactly.
All right, cool. I'm stuck on a point that Bubbles raised about losing yourself to please people.
Yeah.
Yo, that's heavy, hey? Have you found yourself in a situation where you're always giving and giving just so you can get something in return from especially, somebody that you're attracted to? Like
What are we giving here? Are we talking money? Are we talking about emotional support?
your time, your
Everything,
emotional
maybe
support,
your
your love.
resources,
You're just you're there for them. And at this point, I would also make reference to an international couple,
Yeah.
Will and Jada.
Yeah.
I think Will Smith has been given a lot to that woman. He's given so much, and he hasn't gotten anything in return.
You know what? He's tried.
He
I
just
can't
gets
believe
bashed.
Jada's making me defend the man, but like, yo. Man, he's tried. Anyway, it looks like, well, we don't know, but it looks like he has tried. Because every single time she's opening her mouth, she is
talks about
trying
Will.
to talk so badly about that man. Oh my goodness.
And he looks defeated. Have you seen him recently?
I think he's over it. I think that the recent interview I saw with her and Jay Shetty was her basically explaining how they broke up a couple of times before her situation happened with August Alsina.
Yeah.
And they were ready to announce the breakup to the world.
Okay.
And say, hey, listen, we're officially done. They're going to do it on the Red Table Talk. That's according to her. But they couldn't announce that because at the time of the announcement, she caught obviously flack for her dealing with her son's friend, which obviously topped everything else that Will had done at that point. Because it's like, yo, okay, I've been cheating, but I'm sorry, dude. You were sleeping with our son's friend. That's
a low
crazy
blow.
to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whether he cared or not, to the rest of us, it's like, yo. Then we had August crying and saying, oh, you hurt me. You promised things to me, blah, blah, blah. This, that, and the third. So now we're looking at her crazy. I don't think there's anything she can say at this point to justify her actions at that particular point. Whatever her point of reference was, whether she was hurt or not, she had many other options or many other people to go and have a thing with. But your son's friend is crazy, bro.
Tupac is already dead. She couldn't go
And she
back.
still brings him up. She still brings him up, you know?
Options are very limited.
Wow. She still brings him up. So that's clearly
and
still an option.
that was before the August Alsina situation. And Will, like the thing is, Will has been like you say, we don't know how grave the wrong was to her,
Yeah.
but he apologized, and we've been seeing him stepping up, slapping people on stage, and now the man is just a shadow of his former self.
He's literally going to the North Pole now to find peace. Let me just get away.
He's milking tarantulas. He milks a tarantula.
He doesn't need to do any of that. It's very weird, you know? Like,
And it's Will Smith, you
No,
know.
but you know, weirdly enough, he seems to be in a better place because he says, like, yo, I'm just out here living. When you hear him speak, Will Smith is so motivational. He's got his words
He's
put together.
damaged.
You know, well, it doesn't seem like that. He gives the best advice. Like, if you sit down and listen to Will, it's like, yo, I got something out of that. When he did the jump off the helicopter, do you remember that? He's like,
Yeah.
no, you know, I lost a part of myself. It's like I felt so reborn, blah, blah, blah. It's like, yo, this man is living. And he talks about how, you know, I've attained all this wealth and success and all of that stuff. And it doesn't mean anything. He's like on that level. And then you hear his I don't know whether it's his ex-wife right now or still wife.
that's his wife.
She just half the time she's on an interview, the headline is Will Smith, and everybody just keeps saying
smack about him. Like,
we
yo,
feel bad for this man.
Yeah.
oh, he doesn't make me happy, but I can't leave him. Why not? If
Bank.
you're so unhappy, why don't you leave? What?
Alimony might not be enough for her.
She would still be just fine.
She's okay. I mean, it's Jada, guys. Come
No,
on.
but you see, she's relevant now because of all this. Honestly, without this whole situation, do you think should be somebody relevant? Is she somebody we can still be talking about?
No,
People
of
would
course
still be
not.
listening to her, no?
Of course
No,
not.
listen to her. I'll occasionally watch Set It Off like once
That was
a
the
year.
that was the biggest.
That's the biggest thing she's
You
done.
can't go back to any
Entertaining.
other movie that she's done.
Yeah.
Other than Set It Off. I know she's done movies before, but off the cuff, it's like, oh yeah, I remember in that one. Oh yeah, I remember in that one. It's just pretty much Set It Off.
I'm trying to remember now, and I can't.
And the Red Table Talk. That's what we know her for now. Because that show was big. I'll give her that. It was very big. It was very relevant, very educated. But then after that whole thing with August, it's just everything just tanked.
Okay,
and
but okay. We set the tone. How much more can you give yourself away for someone before you just
Wither
call it
away.
quits? Yeah.
hey man,
I think when you just can't remember,
who you are.
yeah, you know, you've ended up compromising your own principles. You're just left off in a worse space than you were before, just in an effort to try and help this person. Like, you know, like some people will go to their friends or whatever, give them a whole sob story about how they need money for a business or for rent or for whatever, or maybe it's a person you're in a relationship with, like these women who get loans for men, and then you say, yeah, okay, because I've got a pay slip and stuff, so I can get a loan. And then you decide to put a huge loan on your pay slip that you're going to be in charge of. You give the person the money, and then next thing they dip after like a few weeks. You've given so much of yourself now. Your credit is messed up. You've given all this emotional time to this person who has just, disappeared.
But you women will never listen, especially if a woman goes to that extent of putting a loan for a man. It's like, yo, why are you doing this? I love him. He left you. I still love him. Like, what the hell, bro? Like, stop it. You look crazy out here.
But also, it comes from a good place. The intention is good. Because you believe that this is your person in that moment, and you will do what it takes to make them
sure
comfortable.
That they're happy. But not at the expense of your happiness. You know what I mean? I think that if your happiness or everything that you have going on is getting compromised, I don't think that person is right for you. Because first of all, if you're with me and I'm with you, you should want the best for me, and I should want the best for you. And that does not mean me breaking you down and you being unhappy just to make me happy. I know certain people that have lost jobs just because of a woman. You know what I mean? Like, now you can't focus at work, you can't do anything, you're a mess.
You're not productive.
At that point, you have to start asking yourself, like, is this really good for me? Do I really need to compromise myself just to make this person happy? No, you have to walk away from it. And it takes a lot of emotional intelligence. Is that what you women are saying these days? I think you have to be
people.
Everyone is saying that.
Says.
Well, the women are writing on it, but it's fine. So I think you just need to know yourself and just say, hey, listen. I think my rule these days is having rules and saying if we don't align in a certain type of way, I think that's not going to work for me. If I sense that this is I'm being taken advantage of or whatever it is, I'm like, no, I'm not doing this. You know what I mean? I'll walk away. Guys, there's like how many billions of people on this earth? There's a saying that someone always says there's like X amount of billion people. I need to check the number. But there's billions of people on this earth. Why would you really just want to waste your time on this earth? We don't even know where we're going when we die. Why would you want to waste 70 years of your life, 70 summers or 30 summers on someone who's not, meaning well for you, or
The
someone's
heart wants
taking
what
care
it
of
wants.
you? No, forget the heart, dude. Let's be practical sometimes.
No, but you can't fault them entirely.
I can.
No, you can't. Dude.
No, I can.
Like, have you ever been
helping-
sprung? Have you ever been dipping someone
At 17,
But if helping someone makes you sad, is it worth
yeah.
it? If it puts
Well,
you in a worse position.
you don't realize it in the moment. It's like, this is, and you're hopeful. There's the hope. It's the hope that kills us. It's the hope that kills us.
We have to be a bit more practical.
You always wish and imagine that the better day is tomorrow.
That right there.
Like, okay,
Wish,
yes,
imagine.
he or she would turn around tomorrow.
Nah.
They've shown you that,
I just need to show them how much I care. And
no,
fix
they will
them.
turn around. They'll turn around.
They never turn around, and that's the problem. And it's like, I'll give a practical example. I always tell people that get married and say, when we get married, when I have a baby, he'll change. Nah, he's not gonna do that.
No, it's not.
If he's who he is now, he's not gonna change in the marriage. Hell, it's gonna get worse. Do not fall in love with someone based off of what your hope is for them. No, it's not gonna work.
No,
it's not
So
gonna work.
You should just.
It is what it
Taste
is.
the potential.
you have to accept the person for who they are right now. And the hope, yes, you can maybe say, oh, okay, you can be hopeful.
Yeah.
But you cannot put everything on the hope. You have to say that, oh, okay, I'm with this person because of who they are right now.
Exactly.
And I love this version of them. And I'm going to love that version of them they become in the future, but not like I will love them when they become.
No.
Someone always tells me you marry who you date.
100%.
But the potential, guys.
The potential to change
People-
behavior.
That's an illusion.
People grow out of their potential.
Potential to make money, yes, but not for potential to to change behavior
Yeah, but-
or who you are.
Okay,
Even
so
potential to make
you
money,
can
wow.
compartmentalize potential.
Even potential to make money. Do you hear that?
What did she
Touchy
say?
subject. She says even potential to make money. Nah, you gotta have it.
You gotta have
You
it.
gotta have
Wow.
it.
I didn't say you gotta have it. I just said
you gotta
I
have
just
it.
said that even
Oh, good thing you're married. So, you're really off the block now. So, yours
She's
does
telling
not
you.
matter.
She's telling you what she did. He had it.
Yours does not matter.
He had
Bubbles.
it. It
Yo.
was never potential.
Wow.
It was never potential. He's like, nah. Actually, you know what? How much you got in your bank account?
Person-
X
Really?
amount.
Even
Good.
potential is something that you should not see in somebody. And
You can see
wait.
the potential for someone, but
You
like
can't
said,
bank
like,
on it?
You are literally, you have to accept the person as they are right now. If you say, oh my gosh, okay, she works out, she's gonna,
Yeah.
she's like,
Yeah.
she's gonna be
something.
she's forever. She's
Yeah.
gonna look like this.
Yeah.
It's not always gonna be that way. Or if it's like, oh, he's working so hard, he's getting his master's, he's gonna earn more money as opposed to me giving him the money for school right now. The situation could change. Already he's not giving. You're the one who's supporting the family right now. You're taking him to school. Next thing, when he starts earning the money, maybe he didn't feel the need to to take care of you. Where is he gonna start?
Acrimony.
Where is he going to? Yes. Where is he going to
Acrimony
automatically
situation.
say that? Oh, let me take care of her now. No, you have
So
to love
no.
the person now.
I
How
strongly
they
believe
are
in
now.
the potential.
So
to
here's my thing, though,
change.
right? So here's my anyway.
Wait for
I
them
think,
to change then.
but for
Oh
how
no! In this
long?
case, I'm talking about myself.
Exactly.
But for how long? You can't put your life on hold waiting for someone to change.
Exactly.
You have dreams, you have goals, and that's the thing. Do not put your dreams and goals on hold for somebody else just because in the hopes that they're going to change. Don't do that. You have to be selfish,
Because you
guys.
feel for
We have
them.
nothing but 70 summers
You
on this
feel
earth.
for them. Feel
And
for
with
yourself.
love, you have to be selfless. You
Man,
give.
that sounds like a fairy tale. Stop it.
I'm
With
sorry,
love,
I
you have
still
to
No,
believe.
you do have to give, but
I
there's
still believe.
What are we watching here, Cinderella? What is this?
as Mr. Simba says, love with limits.
But love is, I hate how we view love in this day and age.
It's practical.
It's conditional.
It's cutthroat. It's crazy.
Not
It's-
really.
It is like love with limits.
I mean,
What's
it was
that?
just a phrase
Love
I was
is
putting out there,
boundless.
but yeah, okay, yes. But what I'm trying to say is,
Are we talking about a
for
higher
you-
power here?
No.
Because that is boundless.
Like in any form.
You?
In any
Nah,
form.
you ain't
in
no higher
any
power.
form, love is boundless.
Oh,
Love is boundless.
Hey.
Love is unconditional. Love is pure.
Oh my God.
Love
For
is
you to
intentional.
feel that love
Oh
and
my
Love is
God.
potential.
Stop him
all
right
this
now.
is true, but does that mean that you have to take the next level with somebody, even when they're in a space that is not it's not conducive, it's not healthy for everyone here? You can love that person down like that, yes, but if they're not in the space to if you're not in the space to take it to the next level, is it really necessary for you to say, okay, fine, I love this person so much, I want to marry them now, when they still have not got themselves together? They still make you feel bad about certain things. They still don't have
Don't act
themselves
right.
together.
Yeah.
Yes. They're still battling with all these demons, and you're like, oh no, he's got the potential. Oh no, he's
Yes,
no.
one day.
Nah, don't do that. Don't give up the best years of your life for somebody else. Live your life. If you're gonna leave them, look, a lot of people will fall off along the way. People fall off along the way. Are you still talking to friends of yours from like 10 years ago, 12 years ago? How many people have fallen off? The road to success, whether it's your marriage, whether it's your life, whether it's that's your emotional stability, is entirely up to you. And if people are not going to come with you, and if everything doesn't align with you, leave them. It's you versus you at the end of the day. Forget that, oh, love is this omnipotent, higher. No.
That's cutthroat.
That's cut. Let's
You're
just keep it a
cutthroat.
buck. It's me versus me. I'm out here. If you're not aligning with what I got going on, it's cool. There's like 20 other people lined up. Let's just tick off the boxes, keep checking. We'll get it right. You've got nothing but how many more summers left? Like, we're like in our 30s right now. We've got like maybe 20, 30 at best, if God allows. Maybe we're going to be here till like 80 or 90, but I'm not going to spend the best years of my life trying to pull people up. Hell no.
Don't listen to a guy in a
It's me.
sleeveless shirt. Don't. Love is pure. Love unconditionally.
Oh my God.
Don't listen to that guy. What?
I mean, you really
Listen,
went like overboard. That was
you know what I mean?
really like
What?
rough.
He went
I'm
in.
Just saying.
What's with the tough love,
What do you
sir?
mean? It is
me,
what it is.
myself, and I.
It is. If it's gotta be me, myself, and Irene, Joanne, Joyce, whoever it is at the time, it is what it is. That's all I'm saying. Sorry, I'm not doing that.
Wow.
Yeah, where were we?
Where were we? Muscle man?
You're basically
we're
saying we
not
have
doing
about
that.
20, 30 years of this life.
He
so
gave
we
us a
need to
time
look-
limit.
Yes, he did.
Got 20 years on this earth.
So you need to choose yourself.
Think about it. How much more can you give?
If I love her,
And you
so much more.
and you
Boundless.
love the idea of her in
And if
Oh,
yeah,
Mitch.
yeah,
boundless.
and I do love
That's
her.
so
So it's
sweet.
boundless.
Boundless.
Yes.
Do you love her
You
or
could
the
give
idea
yourself
of her?
until you cannot even remember what your own principles are.
Have you
If
seen
she's
the,
worth it,
Have you
yes.
seen those Nigerian movies
yes.
with the little?
Wow.
I will. I'm sorry. I'm a believer of love.
Oh God.
I mean, we all believe in love. It's not like a fictional thing.
No. Your belief in love is within limits.
Okay,
it's
Shola Ama.
conditioned.
It's
It's not conditional.
You called me Shola Ama. You're the worst person.
I believe. I'm sorry. I had to get that one off. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Get this guy off my studio.
Look, I think I'm not saying that there's conditions or whatever. I'm just trying to say that you have to accept the person at that point. And so you have to love them at that point. You cannot get to a point to say, I will love them then or what.
But guys, our folks have done it. They are well in their past their prime, if I can say that, and they're still together. They're
Yeah,
just
because
sticking
one
it
person,
out.
one person
So how's that
doesn't even know
different? Why-
themselves,
No, they do.
or a version of them that actually existed.
I wouldn't agree with that.
Why?
Thank you, Bob.
I think they do know themselves. Like if you go to your parents now, you can tell that this person is this character and this other one is this character.
Have you gone to further have the conversation and say, if it would, what would you have loved your life to turn out to be? Now, I think a lot of our parents took a lot of stuff, and then it all stems back from like how back in the day women had all these rules about you can't do this, you can't do that. Now you guys are different. I mean, look at her, she's gangster. She'll cuss you out. I'm just saying, like, it's different. Women were taught to like, no, you have to behave this way. You have to be home at a certain time. I don't remember a time in my life where my mom came back home at 10 or 11 at midnight. My mom was home at 5:15 or 5:20. She gets off work.
Yeah.
She drives home 5:15. There was a structure in the house. There was things that we knew were happening. If the structure is broken, then you know there's something wrong. It's either there's a funeral, she's gone for a funeral, she's gone for a maternity,
And work trips
or whatever.
Work trips were very scarce then. Hey?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you
There
know,
was
like
none
your
of
mom
that.
couldn't be away for days on end. For
But
a
now,
work trip
but now
or
you
on a
have your
work
wife
trip.
saying, "I want to go to Mossy Day of Thunder." What the hell is that?
What's wrong with the Mossy Day of Thunder?
I'm just saying. Like I said, it's an example.
An event.
I'm just saying that I don't think my dad would have listened to my mom when she
I
said
think
I
we've
wanted to go to
established that
Mossy Day of
Chaku
Thunder.
is a very, very, very difficult partner.
I'm
He
not.
is. He
I'm
is
saying
quite difficult.
I'm
Ooh.
saying that times have changed right now, right? And I'm not saying that we should stick to the past. You asked the question and said, "Oh, okay, cool. They've stayed together this long." I bet you there was 1,000 times that my mom wanted to go do her own thing, but she couldn't do that because mkazi sachita so they followed the rules to the T at the
Okay.
time. Now a lot of people are very liberal. Whereas my dad probably, okay, fine. My dad got back home at 7 every night. Probably was gallivanting around between 8 and 7 doing his thing. But I'm just saying that there was structure. You know what I'm saying? There was structure. And that's the most important thing about how we lived.
Bubbles, yes or no? Is there no structure in your home now?
There is structure.
It's
Thank
just
you.
it's
Thank
just a
you.
version
Thank
of
you. Yeah.
it's a different version of structure. Of course there's structure.
It's what you guys decide. It's your home. You decide what the structure is.
And obviously our folks also decided that. But anyways, my conversation towards parents was to just talk about how nowadays it's very difficult for me to see my parents old. These are people who are very active and they're running around doing things for me and my siblings. And now roles have been reversed.
You're
it's
running
me
around.
running around for them. I have to be the spokesperson between the doctor and my mom and some random person she's seen online who's been cured of an aching foot by eating
Man.
ginger.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, it's things like
They
that.
are under
Now you have to
attack,
explain
especially
that.
with AI. It's
Yes.
just so terrible.
They are being battered. They're against the ropes. They're just being bitten by AI.
And I paid for, and you know, like on those little ads, there's an option to pay.
Yo,
So
they'll
now
pay
you put
for
your card
everything.
on there and you're paying. Like, no, it's a scam. Don't pay.
But no, that is a difficult thing to see. I think it's also quite a big blessing to see them.
Yeah,
like,
it
you know,
is a
aging
blessing.
and stuff. But it's
Yeah,
also
it's a
been
blessing, but it's also
been
difficult.
very difficult to see them aging. You know, you're like, oh my gosh, these are my heroes, and they're, you know, you can see that the steps are a bit slower.
Yeah,
They're,
yeah.
you know, even the processing of what they're doing is, the information's coming out is, I mean, top tier, but it's coming out slower than it was, and they're not able to do certain things. It is, it kind of takes a toll also.
Like one time, hot Sunday afternoon, I go to my mom's, and she's on the couch with a blankie, a fleece, and she's wearing a hoodie.
Wow.
And she's like, this is like 15 hours, 3
Yeah.
p.m. And she's there like, oh no, there was just a sudden drop in temperature. And I'm walking in wearing shorts. I'm looking like Chaku. And like, ma'am, what's going on? And they get worried. Like, are you okay? Like,
Yeah.
no, I'm fine. It's just that there's a sudden drop in temperature. And I have a moment like, wow, really? Her? And my mom is one of those people
Who was very active.
she was very active. Like church, she still is, but not as much. Work, she was there doing her thing. And to see her now, past retirement, and she's there in a fleece and like everything is okay, but now she's just older.
And sometimes you don't even realize when that happened. How, like, you know,
Yeah,
it's
like,
been
where did
gradual, yes,
time
but
go?
then,
Exactly.
but I've had certain moments where I'm like, wow, they're really up there now, hey? Yeah, I get
And then you know
that.
how busy just life has just gotten lately. You know, you're always traveling, you're always at work. Time goes by so fast, and I think that's why now I think the conversation for me with my family is like you should always like visit, always visit, take
Very
some time, and
important.
just like sit down and have those conversations with these people because we're so caught up in our busy lives and our schedules to a point where the moment you visit your mom or your aunt or whoever, you're like, damn, they're old. And you're like,
Yeah.
they're old. So
Yeah.
we need to make time for our folks now. You know what I mean? Like it's our time, it's our responsibility. And it comes back to like one of those topics that we had on the show where we were like, you know what, we're the old people now.
We're the old people.
We're
We're the responsible people
exactly.
now. Yeah.
So we have to be there. We have to make those tough decisions, like you said, the doctor's appointments, all of that stuff. You have to be there for them because these people probably now can't even remember. I don't remember where I put the keys. And then you've got your people that live with them, and she's like this all the time. The keys are right there. It's like we're used to this. The keys are right there, and you're like, damn, this person's actually very old. And well, I'm old too.
Yeah.
So now I have to run around. I think it's just that reality that just hits you. Because you don't also know how old you're getting or whatever, because you still feel like it's still young. We're still very active.
True.
But you can see through the folks now. You're like,
Yeah.
God damn it. It's our time now.
It's our time.
So I think that's what
So
every other
spending
person
more
should do.
time with them, I guess, is another way to cope.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Do a little lunch date. Take them to the mall, like you said, with all this technology happening, they need to be a little bit more educated about this.
Yeah.
So like my cousin's always home, and she's like, she would like my aunt would call my cousin like, she can't even just like put the password on her phone. Like this kid knows the password to the Airtel money, the
I
password
was
to the
gonna
phone.
say you have
And
to
I'm
know all
like,
their passwords.
I'm
their
like,
emails,
yo,
their bank cards, everything. You have
this
to know
is
their
your phone.
passwords. Yeah.
What's going on? So like you get to see that and you're like, damn, time.
But
has
I
gone
always get impressed by how invested they are in their gadgets. Again, it's a husband and wife is sitting obviously a distance apart in the living room. One is on the other couch. Maybe one is lying down on the 2-3-seater. The other one is on a single couch, and they're just invested in their gadgets.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Getting scammed. That's what you're doing. Getting scammed all day.
Yeah, but anyways, it's a blessing. I think for me that's a takeaway. Bubbles has highlighted it.
Yeah.
It's a huge blessing to see
Yeah.
your folks in their old age, and just be there for them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Otherwise, if you have any comment to make about this episode, you know what to do. Bubbles,
We
fire away.
are on every streaming platform where you get your podcasts from: Spotify, Amazon, Apple Pods, Amazon Music, and then we're also on YouTube, and just wherever you feel like, where can I listen to a podcast? We're there.
And even just for we're on TikTok, and my aunt calls it tak, and I'm like, all right, clearly you're it's
Tak-tak.
TikTok, It's crazy.
This is not tuku tuku.
You know?
Yeah. Better.
Yeah, it's insane.
All right, what an episode. Thank you very much. I swear, Ja is so broke today.
Yep.
Well done,
I've
Chaku.
been so cautious today. I've been so cautious. I'm like,
It's a good thing we've put in there.
Exactly,
We literally
because I
put it there
kept on
we were gonna
looking.
make money off of it.
Yeah,
today.
nah. I'm like, nah. I already owe this like $60 from like last week, so nah, I'm good.
All right, okay, stay random, guys. Till the next time.
Bye.
Bye.
We out. Zikomo.